Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On second down now, it's Elliott. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're working off of each other, control the defensive linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now this one complete downfield.
Damn it.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
Fuck.
And he's brought down.
God damn, bro. I hate playing the Cowboys. God damn.
Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Prescott flushed out.
Let's go, man. Good shit.
He's taken down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Here we go, 46.
Here's Prescott. Steps away to his left.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. This nigga's finna choke up in the red zone. He's not good. He's not good. He's finna choke up in the red zone. I'm finna make this nigga choke in the red zone. Do not choke in the red zone. He can't. He can't. Whip it. Boom. Come here. That's good. That's good shit. That's good shit. That's good shit. Go for it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh shit. No! Let's go! Let's go! Fuck, nigga. That dude, Kendrick is an athlete. That nigga is an athlete.
On the opening drive of the football game.
What you watching, baby girl? Question mark. Oh, look at this guy. Cover 2. He's finna, all them niggas finna drop. Whoa, he's at the blitz. Get off me, nigga. Dalvin's finna have a monster game. Uh-oh. What the fuck? God damn.
Safety's creeping. Black. Hey, exit.
Throwing on second and 3. Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he'll be about.
This nigga better stop blitzing.
At the 19-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I guess I'm gonna just have to torch his ass. This nigga gonna learn somehow. He gotta learn somehow.
On first and 10, Cousins.
He gotta learn somehow.
And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there, Cousins to Thielen, 73 yards.
He gotta learn somehow.
They'll run.
Fuck.
They'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they come up now second and goal. They try again with Cook. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Third and goal for Cousins.
Ah!
That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll try and run with him. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. Out of his end zone, Prescott.
That's fucking pitiful.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. A first down carry by Elliott.
Please come here.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Blow your ass.
1 on first down.
47.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. 3rd and long for Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And it is incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. To throw is Cousins. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A toss to Cook. And they'll get him down right.
I can't even read the holes, bro. It's pitiful.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Now Cousins on 4th down. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Really got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return next positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd and 13, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So they looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and he is all the way up past the 25.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
To throw, Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Check 55, Mike.
Focus, defense, focus.
Cousins to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. They're going to try and throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Cousins. And he finds Cook. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. Watch out, watch out, watch out. 300.
From the 22, Cousins nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing is Cousins. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Prescott from the gun on third.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. On the carry, it's Cook.
Bro.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Bro, this nigga's weird.
Timeout here called by the defense. So, boy, that's already the third they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter.
This nigga's dumb as fuck.
The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on fourth down? Cousins now. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Cousins' throw complete to Thielen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down.
General West. Brings up second and...
I know, easy.
At the 48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Cousins. And this is Cook.
Fuck off me, nigga.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Here's Cousins. It's complete. Abdullah. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
This that smoke. This that smoke. That's that smoke I want. That's that smoke I want. That's what's gonna get him dead. That little man shit. I'll peep that. That's what's gonna get that nigga dead.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late. incomplete, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Let's go. Do it. At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. Intended that time for Cooper.
Even playing or paying attention to the game, this nigga threw a pick. You suck. This shit's horrible.
As this one continues to slip further and further out of hand.
Let's get off the field, G.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
You should have caught that, Adam.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
5. 54. Mike. Black. Get that down.
On 3rd down, Cousins. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. Then with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And Diggs has it. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 19. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got
Leave it. Bring up 48.
4th down, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 50 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll weave his way up, all the way up, a few yards shy of midfield. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end that feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Elliott. And an alley to run. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Are you... You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
17 yards, first down, Vikings. Cousins here to throw.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw is Cousins. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done.
From Minneapolis. The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Tennessee Titans.
I'm feeling good about this one.
Man Greg Joseph ready to get this one started, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Feeling good about this one.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And incomplete to open things up. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there.
Gotta get that block.
More careful. Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Oh, my God.
Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. On second and 12, Cousins. He'll hit his running back, Amir Abdullah. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. A first carry for Amir Abdullah. A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Titans' 47-yard line.
Good route here. 55. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
On second and 7, Cousins. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Mike, 55.
Cousins on first down.
Oof.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Amir Abdullah, 27 yards. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at their own 18. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Ready.
Derrick Henry trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
They got 48.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Brings up 2nd and 7.
300.
At the Titans' 20-yard line.
Wait, hot.
On second down, Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Taking it in from the 20. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker plugging the rock.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Cousins. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. From the gun, here's Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check. 55 to Mike. Hey, Alpha. 55 to Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come.
Now Cousins on 4th down. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bailey got the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also...
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 71 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in.
Oh, wow, really?
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10.
Oh, I threw it right to the nigga.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Bitch. Carry for Henry. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 22, Tannehill. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Rolling to his left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. They run again on 1st down. Cook. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Check hard. What I need? Check 55 to Mike. I'm coming.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Here's Tannehill. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, it's Tannehill being chased out left. This will be caught by Brown. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll get this one complete today. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. On first down, Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Tannehill, and caught by Henry. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Titans. Adam Humphries, 53 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
X3, 218, chop.
Again, it's Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
You draw Porker. Hey, dude.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. He's got it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Succop for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. 3rd and short yardage, Cousins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Now Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Listen to me. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Harold Landry able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see.
And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point try by Bailey. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Next to score, Vikings 28, Titans 21. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Tannehill, and a little floater there is incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Got a man, it's Brown. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 48, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 99. Check 99.
Following the interception, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 34 yards. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Tannehill.
Ain't no way. What's wrong with him?
And that should do it. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.